Hi Pisces, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well. And I want to say thank you to everyone who did reach out to me during March and April for those free tarot readings I was doing online and in emails, instant messages, direct messages, you know, on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, or through my Enchantress Tarot 1 email. So it was really great to connect with you that way, and amazing that spirit can get to you even through this higher technology. But you know, that's what the energy is. Spirit's everywhere. FaceTiming, Skyping, Duolingo, not Duolingo, yeah, I'm doing that too, but Duo videos while we can't do it in person. So let's see, Pisces, what do we have for you for May 2020? Oh, nice, 10 of Cups. This is a lovely card for success in your life, and it's every aspect. This card addresses all the elements, right? It's not just the cups, it's also the pentacles, the swords, and the wands. So it's talking about your emotions, it's talking about your thoughts, and your health, wealth, knowledge, and also your inspiration and energy and ideas. With the 10, it's saying it's starting that cycle for you for now. So you're going to feel an aspect of joy and bliss. Yes, we're returning to the world. And even for people who were not quarantined in the sense that, you know, they had to go out, they were essential employees. And thank you for everything you did, by the way, everyone. You know, people who worked in your local store, or you know, first responders, anybody and everybody who was still working out there and taking chances, thank you. But this is like you're going back into the world with this fresh new energy and emotionally feeling joyful and blissful. Now, everybody's going to reapproach the world in their own way, right? Some people are going to be happier. Some people are going to be curmudgeons and cantankerous. You can't help that. There are people that you don't want to commiserate with, and you want to stay in a focus of up energy. See, with the rainbow, we want to look toward the lighter side of things. Yes, we embrace the shadow, also as part of the situation that we experience, but now we can look toward this as a new time, a fresh time for love. Love, springtime love, autumn in our southern hemisphere, but joy, like everyone's back outside. The kids are out in the yard again, back to school, whatever, just in time for some parts of the world, summer vacation, or they start their vacation from school. But it's your back to work, back to life, back to reality, but in a fresh new way of feeling about it, you know, a different appreciation for the world. So this could be a joyous time for your relationship, whether it's with you and God, you and others, you and your workplace and career. This is looking at it differently, and you're going to be making changes and feeling differently about what you had before. And that's part of what that whole thing was for us. Our quarantine was a way for us to get in touch with ourselves. And hopefully it was time well spent, introspective. You know, and I know it's difficult when you have children and you had to become a teacher and you still have to take care of the house, the dog, you know, everything that's involved with it, or even work still. But you did have time to think about what was going on in your life, and you value things differently now, Pisces. Yeah, 2 10s, look at that. So this is about all of the aspects of your life, the way you're feeling, and this is your energy levels. This is like you had a lot of things that you took on and responsibilities for, and you can win and renew your energy. You know, the end is in sight. It just might make you think back on not to do this again. You might say, listen, man, what was I thinking? It was a fine idea at the time, and it turned out to be a brilliant mistake. Man, I pushed myself to so many limits. I drained my energy levels. I couldn't think straight. I was confused. I was frustrated. You know, this is your energies and inspiration at a low. Your allspark was drained. But you were determined and committed to this task or tasks, and these represent everything that you were doing over the course of this time, the last 2 to 3 months. And now, like I said, the end is in sight, and you're you're trudging along, even though exhausted. This is our soldier of fortune. Even though you're exhausted, you are dedicated to seeing this to the end, and hopefully wiser that you will not task your energies ever again like this. Certain signs, I would say, yeah, they'll do it again. But as a Piscean, I think with your emotional vibration here, and your ability to play the victim and martyr, the hidden enemies, that's all part of that Piscean energy. I think you're learning a lot from this experience, from it, like, I put this on myself. So there's no martyr or victim unless I create this, and I created this. I tried to do something that was helpful, and then I felt all sullen, upset about it, but I created this. No one is responsible for this but myself. Not every evolved Piscean is going to realize this, and others are still on their journey of evolution. But for the ones that have realized it, they're not going to do this again. And with that being said, your home is where the heart is, and you're heading toward this in this new cycle with these two tens. Queen of Cups could be you, because this is a water sign, but it could be Cancer or Scorpio as well as Pisces. Your rejuvenation is by the water, a lake, a river, a sound, the beach, the ocean, a sea, whatever it is. This is your place to recharge. Sometimes you need your toes in the water. We have, again, a fresh start with this white, and I feel these two tens here, new beginning. And we know that the queens breathe life into the king's ideas, but the queens are emotion, and this is water, the cups. So we know this is the actual queen of water emotions, all right? And she is feeding her emotions in a positive way. She's looking toward what she wants in her life, what she's dwelling on right now, she's focusing on, and she's creating right now. This is an uncanny sense of instincts and connection here. This is a woman or man of psychic abilities, empathic, knowing without being a know-it-all. This is about psychic knowledge with this queen, and this could be a man. This is typically, to me, someone 35 or 40. Older, could be a parent. They don't have to be a parent, but they would represent either a mother or mother figure for some of you. So this is someone either involved in the situation, coming into the situation, influencing the situation. And if this queen doesn't make sense to you, then it's energy you will be taking on, Pisces. So someone who's helping you with this situation to heal it, and learn your lesson and create a more nurturing, loving home, job, career, school experience for you, even in healing, the healing arts, very much. This could be a doctor, a nurse, a PA, an RN, a holistic, okay, a shaman, someone who's helping you with your healing. And for you to take that on right now, and you're feeling very connected. See the gold crown, the gold urn, conduit with the water. This is just like healing energy and inspiration coming to you. Warming your heart center. And definitely a new cycle of rejuvenation for you too. Whether it is in a relationship, like I said, with you, with spirit, others in your life. This is a good healing. Good emotions here. Three of Wands. Okay, this is the second 10 days of Aries, Sun in Aries. So we're having like all the work that you've done here. Now looking, you're having water and fire, more water and fire. Now, we know that the fire is our inspiration and energy. The water is our emotions. This is something you truly are desiring. And you've been doing the work. You're recognized for the work. You're recognized for the work. It's planted. The seed has been planted. This is growing and stable. Now this is the next. So maybe some of you got married and have a child, or you're living together and a child is coming. This is the result of. The three is the choice you made. You're buying that house, or you're moving. Whatever it is, you're feeling, again, great empowerment, very grounded from this, and you're seeing. Like here, you see the end is in sight. This is to your ships are coming in. You see your hard work is paying off, all the dedication. Now you did this yourself. You did all this work for you. And this is work or a social situation. So with you in this relationship with another person, or whether it's a job, a career, or material thing, it's saying the energy is all there and you've got a hold on it now. And you know what to do in order to bring this to you. And you see it's in sight. Like I told you in the first videos for 2020, it's like the doctor's chart for the eye test, right? You can see the big E. And then as you go down the line, the letters are smaller, it's harder to see with acuity, with clarity. 2020 is seeing in the distance the finer details with clarity, acuity. And you are seeing in the distance clearly, and you can make out what's coming. And it is the result of the choice that you made to make it happen. So like I said, getting out of your head of that martyr victim mentality, the hidden entities, this enemies, this is compassion, taking off the rose-colored glasses and seeing things for what they are, and it is all what you make of it, Pisces. And you're making something happen for yourself that you've been wanting a long time. So I hope this helps you, and thanks so much again for everyone who's watching and subscribing. I'll see you next month. I hope you have a great month too this month. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe, and as always, I wish you the best.